Hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. We're gonna have some Roknar from Far North Distillery, Far North Spirits. So I've noticed a theme with the Far North bottles that we picked up. They're recently new to our market. They seem to have a Viking overtone or even a Thor flair. They have Roknar. They have all sorts of Nordic names.
Well, the other one was like a Hazlet.
Hazlet, yeah.
Is that Viking?
No idea. But everything.
You just making that shit up?
No, everything else. Everything else has a Viking or a Thor or Nordic name. This is 100% rye. This is their Roknar straight rye whiskey. 4 years old, 50 ABV. There are two different Roknars. One is aged in quarter casks. This is aged in 53-gallon barrels. Another one is finished, I think, in cognac casks, maybe. Anyway, one thing we've learned is Far North Distilleries, Far North Spirits rather, puts everything on their bottle. 80% AC Hazlet Rye, 10% heirloom corn, 10% malt barley. So this is not 100% rye. The other one was.
Okay.
This is just a very high rye whiskey. Kudos to you. Bottled in bond straight rye whiskey from Minnesota.
Minnesota, don't you know?
So Far North Spirits, keep saying distilleries, get a hold of us and let's do something because I'm digging what you're doing. I like your bottle, I like the information you put out. I like it. What you get on the nose there?
I get rye and rye on top of some rye. And you okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Did you
Nope.
snort some a little bit?
Nope, you're good.
I get heavy malt. This is like a
Malted rye?
you know when you get like a
rye?
malted cereal that you don't want to spend the price.
Cheerios?
Yeah, maybe Cheerio or
Cheerios?
something. But you get them in the bag, not the box. And you open that bag.
Oh, okay.
That bag of malto cereal,
Malto cereal?
Maltos?
Malto. Isn't that cream of wheat, malto wheat?
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
never
just
actually
saying,
ate that.
to me, this is, you got that green, that cereal green, and then you got like a lot of rye, like that spearmint lemon. There's even chocolate in here. I'll even give you some dark cocoa chocolate.
I'm getting the sweetness. For those of you who remember pixie sticks, it's like you got a ton of pixie sticks in your hand. You're not the actual sugar of it, but just you can always kind of smell pixie sticks when they're in your hand. For those that don't know, it was sugar packed in a tube.
Straw, just straw full of sugar.
Completely 100% full of sugar, and you put it off the ground. Sugar, I need more.
That's what's wrong with Americans. That's how we were raised.
I disagree. That's what's right with America. We need to bring pixie sticks back.
I think they probably still make them. I don't know.
I haven't seen them in 30 years.
Have you looked for them?
I will now. I'm getting a ton for only 10% corn and 10% malted barley. I'm getting a ton of bourbon notes. Corn, brown sugar, caramel.
Really?
Those pixie sugars. I'm getting your malt note, or your malt note.
It's changing.
Yeah.
It's changing.
As a good whiskey does. I'm gonna go in because this is one I can nose for 30 minutes and still get stuff on, and I won't shut up if I don't drink.
Well,
now.
then stop talking and drink. Then I mean, I tell you what, you're like, if I don't, I just don't keep talking as you keep talking.
Oh, you made me laugh.
I like the nose though. This is a nice nose.
Blind, I would say this is finished in a brandy barrel. I'm getting fresh red berries. I'm getting chocolate. I'm getting dark berries, raisins, plums, a twinge of blueberry. I'm getting some pecans. More so than walnuts. Wow.
So I got the walnut and the plums and the raisins. Those red berries are there. The chocolate's there. I mean, I like this a lot better when I remember tasting this. The red berries, the brandy.
Dang.
Right. That it's got a little brandy note to it. A red wine. Those dark figs. It's a fig Newton. What it is.
Raspberry. So it's got like a raspberry, marshmallow, chocolate, pepper finish. It's got a great finish and a long finish. It's the 58 line. I'm thinking this is probably like a 47 and a half. It doesn't have an ABV sting to it, is my point, but it has the flavors of an ABV, of a 50 ABV.
So when I think I even wrote down pepper stink when we opened it up.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a pepper sting anymore. It's pepper, and it's there, but it was not stinging my taste buds like it was. It's very nice. It's pleasant. The finish is still going on.
Yeah.
And it's a really dark chocolate. Fig Newton. It's a dark chocolate covered Fig Newton.
With water, I'm getting some kick-ass notes here. Lemon pepper, but the predominant note for me is a funnel cake with nothing on it. Just the fried dough. No powdered sugar, nothing, just the fried dough. Now, you call them elephant ears, depending what part of your country you're from. We call them funnel cakes here in Kansas. But just fried dough, like a fried donut. Like when we were kids, my mom would take the Pillsbury biscuits, cut a hole in it, throw those in some grease, and those would make donuts. So I'm getting that.
The water for me brought out a lot more rye notes for me. I got that more lemon and spearmint, but it's like a lemon frosting.
So this is an 80% rye, and I love that you just said rye because I completely forgot this was a rye. I'm just enjoying the notes I'm getting.
I'm getting rye on the spearmint and the lemon just came out like a spider monkey. Sure did. This
is a whiskey I'm thoroughly enjoying, but completely spaced that it's a rye. Because I'm not getting the clove. I'm not getting...
All right.
I'm not getting the traditional clove notes, or rye notes. Man, I need to spend some more time with this whiskey. No, not right now, just in general.
I like this with a drop of water. It made it really creamy. That lemon frosting is just on top of so it's a dark chocolate covered Fig Newton with lemon frosting.
You're not joking, that water made it chewable. I love it when you add water and it brings a dynamic you didn't otherwise have. Man, we're gonna need to explore some more of the lime. I think we just had 4 just come to our market. The other 2 I did not pick up because one was a 2-year-old and one was a 1-year-old. And they both had $50 price tags. I wanted to drop that for 1-year-old. 89, what'd you do, Gene?
I did 88.
88, okay.
88. I was debating on my second number, but I went with an 88.
No, I don't remember what exactly I paid for this, but I remember passing up on the other 2 because the first one I picked up was a 1-year-old. I forget its name, had a Nordic name. I'm like, I'm not spending $60 on a 1-year-old whiskey that I don't never heard of. Picked up the next one, 2-year-old, $55. Nope.
$52.
Don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's super fine.
This is batch 1, it says. I just now noticed. This is batch 1, bottle 1950. And all handwritten nice and neat. So batch 1, so it tells me if it's batch 1 and you're doing this kind of kick-ass stuff, keep them coming.
Yeah,
keep them coming.
Keep them coming. Have you tried? Have you tried it?
Have you
tried far north? Do you have to go far north to get it?
Minnesota, I would say, well, far north for an American. If you're Canadian, nope. That's our underbelly. Anything left to add, Miss Jean?
No, I have nothing else.
I am Charlie.
And I am Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.